Hey guys, what's up? This is CTR Murton. I got a game of Call of Duty Black Ops 2 here, and this is Domination on Hijack. First of all, before I start tonight, I'd like to thank you guys. I'd like to really thank you guys. We reached 200 subs today, as of 11/30/2012. I'd like to say probably around 9 o'clock, 8 o'clock-ish. I don't know. I'm not really sure exactly. But I'd like to thank you guys. It means a lot to me. First of all, I didn't expect to get 200 subs this quick. I mean... Oh man, excuse me, I'm drinking some Wendy's, eating some food because I'm a fatty. But I didn't expect to get it this quick. I mean, when I first started off, I was growing so slowly, getting a couple subs, if that, even a day. But to get 200 in less than 2 weeks, that is really amazing, guys. I'd like to really thank you guys. So, what I wanted to talk to you guys about today was well, first of all, yesterday I didn't have a video. I'm sorry about that. I actually couldn't make a video because I was at work because, you know, I don't make any money off of this or anything. I'm just doing this for fun right now. I couldn't really make any money off of this. It wouldn't help me, and so I have to have a job because, I mean, I gotta be able to drive my car. I gotta put gas in my car. Gotta be able to buy stuff I like, such as an HD PVR. I mean, that's how it works. And an update on the weird setups video. I want to talk to you guys about that. The reason it takes so long for some of these videos is because some of you guys, I don't choose a class just because I can do it right away. I just pick a class that sounds interesting, sounds entertaining, and sounds fun to do, and a little crazy, a little bit. So, like, if I pick a class that sounds fun to do, but the attachment on it is like a freaking level 16 attachment, and I don't use that gun. I have to go through all 16 levels with that gun, and so that's what you see right here. I'm using the TAR, and so I didn't have the high enough attachment for it, and so that's pretty much why I don't have a video yet, guys. And look at this guy, this little freaking chump right here is laying halfway in the air. But yeah, so I have to be able to rank up with that gun, and sometimes I just can't take it because I hate the gun so much, and so that's why I switched right here. But I want to talk to you guys about playing as a solo player or playing in a group of party, like playing a party or playing solo. Because that's pretty much a huge make or break in this game, and I almost missed that guy. But this game is really dependent on it can really change based on whether you're with a party or not. First of all, playing with a party can be really fun because usually when you're with a party, you're playing with a bunch of your friends. And look at this guy, he's just trying to take me out, and I think I get him. I'm not sure. Oh, I got him before I got killed. But yeah, playing with a party, it's usually with a bunch of friends or something, some people you kind of know-ish, and you guys are just having a good time because you're really not expecting to do super good, you're just expecting to win. And that's where a lot of times you find people do really good is when they're with a party, because then they have people they know they can trust, and they have people that will help them, and they have reliance. And I can't believe I got killed right there. Because such as in a party, you guys can all be talking, you guys can all have mics. Usually you all have mics, and I don't know how he didn't kill us, but you guys will all have mics, you guys will all have headsets, or I don't know if you guys have headsets, but you guys will all have mics. You'll be able to speak to each other, you'll be able to communicate, you'll have some communication going on. Unlike if you're just playing solo, you're playing with a bunch of randoms, and well, half the time they don't have mics, or they really don't care what you're doing because they're just trying to go for their high 20 plus 20 60, I don't know, 80 kill plus kill death ratio, and well, they're not really helping. So that's why when I think hardpoint, although it can be good sometimes when you're playing solo, I think it can be really annoying when you're not playing it with a party. Because your party, most people, they watch videos, they don't really care. They just want the free points to try to rank up their kill streaks, get high kill streaks, do good. They don't really care about the hard point. So then you're the only one going for the hard point, and you get killed, and the enemy has it right away. I mean, there's an occasional time in a while that you'll get a good party that'll actually go for the hard point. But 9 out of 10 times, you usually get that bad party that doesn't really care. And did I survive here? Ooh, yes, what a champ. See, look, I had a good team here. These guys are terrible. But most of the time, you're going to have a bad team. You're going to have bad players. I mean, it's not even that they're bad. It's just mainly your team doesn't really care for the win. I mean, as you can see here, I'm not really trying to help my team here. I'm not trying to cap a flag. But really, in domination, if I'm holding them and trying to keep them back in their spawn and disrupt them enough, like this, I technically I would count that as helping your team, because I'm doing good, getting kill streaks and helping my team, and I can't believe I did that. I didn't notice that until as soon as I called in and I couldn't stop it. So that was a wasted Hellstorm missile, but I still get the kill cam. That's all that matters. That's all that matters is the kill cam. But I consider this helping a team right here and being a team player, because I am actually keeping the enemy distracted and keeping them away from B flag so they can cap it. So I mean that, yes, unless you have a teammate that's actually going to go for B flag, it really doesn't help anything. It doesn't count for anything. So I guess that could be the argument against it. I understand, but you just have, sometimes you just have to trust people. You have to have some people that are actually going to go for the flag, and you got to have some people that are actually going to go for mainly kills. I mean, you got to do a mix of it. Sometimes you got to mix it up. You just got to know when to do it and when not to do it. That is also when playing in a party comes in handy, because when you're playing in a party, you guys can communicate. Hey, get on B flag, get on B flag. Let's go, let's go. You can do that. Cause I've played it, and look at this. These two guys, like, they were so freaking annoying because they just sat down there the entire time. I mean, you'll notice this. You keep seeing me go back down there, but it was pissing me off. Like I get like one, and then I die every time. Watch, bam, pisses me off. Douchebags like that. But yeah, in a team you can help communicate to each other instead of being in by yourself, when you can actually get on the flag and your teammate will sit there and just watch you on the flag and sexy throwback, gets them both like a champ, and I run back down there. I'm like, I got your spot now, bitches. Got your spot now, bitches. But then they get me. Yeah, and then they run back down there. I'm like, screw this shit, because I was dying too many times. But yeah, then we're look at that. See, look, my team's controlling it, and I know where they're at. I knew I wasn't gonna bother for that guy because I want to keep pushing them back. And eventually they start quitting because they're a bunch of quitters on the other team, because everybody quits in this game. And look at this black hat. That is perfect right there. Because then they'll try to come out and they'll get hit by it. I mean, that's why black hat is a really effective equipment. But I'm actually going on a little off topic here, but playing solo sucks half the time because your teammates don't care. And playing as a party, and I get all three of these guys. I'm a monster. This PDW is a champion. But usually when you're playing as a party, you guys can all help each other out. You're playing as an actual team that's talking. That's the only. If solo players would actually have mics and were actually communicating better, they would play just as good as an actual team. That's just the main problem with playing by yourself, is most people aren't using mics, or they're not paying attention, or they're not caring. If they actually had mics and they were talking and communicating, they would play just as good. Because it's not about being bad or being good. Most people that do bad, it's because they're not. Many of them, they're not trying to help each other win. They're playing for themselves, and that's what gets them. That's what's get them. I can't even say it. That's what gets them killed. There we go. And right now they all quit. And look at it. They're just playing for themselves, and like, he saw me shoot, but he just runs in blindly. He's just worrying about himself. Oh, sorry, I had to take a drink because I was getting tongue-tied there. But yeah, most solo players, they just play for themselves. They don't play for their team. If they played for their team, they would do better. That's why you see most people, when they're in a team, they don't just win by a little bit. They win by a landslide. That's why in other Call of Duties, I have played with the team sometimes. And we'd play like one night, and we'd go on like a 40-game win streak. Would not lose the entire time, and I wouldn't lose that win streak until I played by myself. And how did I not get that guy? Yeah, am I right? But we'd go on a huge win streak, because when you're playing as a team, you guys are playing together. You guys are like one long extension of an arm. Like, you guys are connected, intertwined, just together. When you're playing solo with a team, and you guys are all not communicating, you guys are all playing as separate links. You guys are like a train track that tracks are all not connected. They're not twined together like a real train track. So it's gonna be bumpy, and it's not gonna really work out. It might work out sometimes, but other times it'll probably just break and not work. That's pretty much the best analogy I can come up with it, because It's the truth. If you play together, your train will be all connected, your tracks will be beautiful, and you guys will actually win out. And look at this. I'm taking the flag for once, because I knew they all quit, pretty much. But if you guys play together, you guys will be connected, and you'll be a smooth running train track, and you'll be able to just blow through every other enemy team. And well, I just feel I need to play with the team more often than not, but I'm just not a really good team player because I don't know, I just don't like playing with people sometimes unless it's like certain actual people I know. But I really think I should start playing with more team players. But anyways, guys, that's pretty much the end of this commentary. First of all, I'd like to thank you again for 200 subscribers. I am extremely ecstatic, and I will catch you guys next time. Maybe leave a like or leave a comment down below, and I will catch you guys later. Peace out, and thanks a lot. Thanks a ton. You guys are the best.